Hi, I'm John Lowry. I'm President and CEO of Applied Imaging. We are a local technology provider, everything from the server room right out to your cell phone and everything in between. We feel one of the weaknesses at every company is developing people. We always use a phrase around here, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And conversational management is an ideal tool to help develop people just through your everyday work, through conversation.
When we first engaged in conversational management, I was a little apprehensive because I do feel like we've spent so much time working with our management team, and these were things that we knew already.
Because we have a system, a management system that we use, and conversational management fits right in with our management system.
I feel like it aligns so closely with what we wanted our managers to do in terms of development of people.
It fits so well with what we were already doing, but it expanded upon that building relationship piece of our culture.
It's a way to really help people, coach people to the next level.
Elevate your employees to be the best version of themselves that they can be.
I think all of us managers now, especially when we're working together, we now are using those steps in conversational management where we're trying to get that person to figure out what their next step should be.
Answering the question maybe with a question and trying to get feedback and getting people to really think cognitively for themselves to come up with an answer.
So, as difficult as it may be for me to just ask and wait for them to kind of work their way to it,
we ask really open-ended questions.
Get the people who are the closest to the problem or the closest to the issue to be able to help solve the problem.
And we're really looking to get a lot more feedback from those individuals.
What are your goals? How is this important to you? What do you think you should do next?
I think it really helped me to step back and to make sure that I was being really intentional about the conversations that I was having.
They don't even know it, but you're helping them, empower them to become problem solvers themselves.
I've seen them start to step out and kind of answer their own questions for themselves.
there's a lot more effectiveness in them discovering those things on their own than being told how to do it.
So I think learning to have those skills where you can probe, expand, and then you can go through the goal setting and all of that really just makes a huge difference in the relationships that you have with people.
They start to think to themselves, boy, he really does have interest in me. He's interested in me improving my capacity and growing as an individual. And as they take on more and feel more empowered, their relationship with the company becomes much more enriched, and it also frees up time for that manager to take on more responsibility and help the organization grow.
It's really hard to put a return on investment on this program.
Even if you can't put a dollar amount to it, it's the difference that you see in the way that your staff interacts.
So the ROI is about the well-being and the happiness of your work staff, which is ultimately going to breed success on the bottom line.
We have tenfold see the investment of conversational management because it's helped our managers be more engaged with our staff.
It's whether or not you care about your employees and the humanistic nature of their well-being. Because if you can equip them with the tools to be better communicators, they're going to be happier and they're going to do their jobs more effectively.
We're taking out barriers that are preventing us from making those innovations and taking better care of the customer.
We've had tremendous success even through COVID, and I believe conversational management is one of the tools that helped us get through a really, really tough time.
If someone was on the fence about whether or not they should or shouldn't bring conversational management into their organization, I think the first question would be is whether or not they want to help people develop every day.
Enriching their life, helping them to be the best version of themselves that they can be.
It's strengthened all of our relationships across the board.
Now we're all giving people that power to answer their own questions. I think that has a huge impact on the company.
And the power of that employees know that you care about them so much that you're going to go out and do that and keep their job. They know that we'll go through a brick wall for them, and I can guarantee you they'll go through a brick wall for us.